I am probably just as surprised, if not more surprised than most of you watching, that I received an email this morning that said that my DoorDash account had been reactivated. I'm like actually blown away. Now, I'm not upset about it. Like, that's a good thing. I just didn't think it would happen. Now, it's probably important to mention why I got deactivated in the first place, in case some of you don't know. I completed a delivery on Earn by Time that was extremely late, and because of that, it flagged the order in their system. They took a look at it, saw that this was fraudulent, according to them, and deactivated my account. It's been 90 days since I originally posted my first appeal, and they let you appeal every 90 days, so I went ahead and put another in, and sure enough, they took a look at it. I basically apologized, said that something like this was extremely negligent and it will not happen again. A little bit of kissing on the keister there. And they took a look at the situation. They took a look at how many deliveries I had, how this was sort of a one-off experience, and I got reactivated. So yeah, anyways, I know a lot has changed in the last 3 months. Base pay was lowered, things like that, but I'm gonna be going out for my very first shift and just sort of see what happens.
I think it goes without saying that the funny business type of games are over. I definitely will not be taking part in any sort of glitch, app exploit, anything like that. I think I stood as the example to not do that. I think it's pretty obvious to say that I'm no longer a top dasher. I haven't done a single fucking order in 3 months. So I'm just sort of able to grab what I can, and right now I've grabbed 8 to 10:30. Very first offer is going to be this one right here. Yes, I am using Earn by Time, and no, I'm not going to exploit it. I'm going to complete the delivery as soon as I'm done, and I'm going to show you exactly how much I make. So without further ado, I'm going to run to the store. All right, guys, here we are. Very first DoorDash order back. All right, no parking for me. All right, that's fine. But there is a McDelivery parking spot right here with my fucking name on it. All right, boys, I'll be right back. McDonald's now makes me punch in the code that's on the bag, which is weird because I already had to tell them the code to get the order. All right, it's a 10-minute drive, not too bad. I'll see you guys there. All right, as you guys can see, still at the customer's address, absolutely no funny business going on. 782, I don't think that's too bad.
My next offer was Wendy's, which I took, but the order got canceled without any notification in the app before I even got there, so I did get $2 in reimbursements. Shortly after this, I took a Starbucks order going 6 miles that I forgot to screenshot. All right, next order, I guess technically my third order, $4.50 tip. That's actually not too bad at all. All right, boys, the hat is coming on. Do you guys know Oats Overnight? I'll put a picture. I tried to get them to sponsor me last year, and basically they replied to my email and said, "We don't sponsor YouTubers who fell the fuck off." Now, I might be paraphrasing a little, but regardless, I have one in my car right now. It's just like an overnight shake type deal. You put milk in it, and then you put the magic oats in it, and then you eat it in the morning. Well, this is last week's Oats Overnight, and oh boy does my car stink. Now, it's in the package, it's in the bottle, if some might say, but it's stinky. I'm actually about to put this in my trunk. It's now in my trunk. I'm gonna go pick up this McDonald's order. This McDonald's order was handed to me, and I made $8.19. All right, guys, next two offers are these two right here, Panera and Starbucks combined. This is a double dash. Now, the thing about double dash on Earn by Time is you always guaranteed get the base pay for the time you worked plus an additional $2. Reason being is DoorDash will not pay you less than $2 per any order on Earn by Time. You're obviously delivering both orders at the exact same time. Therefore, it gives you the full base pay plus an additional $2. That's not an exploit, that's not a glitch, that's just completely normal in the app. That being said, it is still 14 miles. I don't know, we'll see if it's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and see how much these orders are. Let's see, 40 minutes, $20.46. That's pretty damn good. After this order, I paused my dash, went to go get something to eat at my favorite lunch spot. If looking at this shit doesn't make you hungry, you must have a disease. Then I filled up on gas, making sure to shake the handle like when... Anyways, never mind. Guys, next order is Subway. This is the oldest looking Subway I've ever been to. I've never been here. This looks straight out of the 90s. I wasn't even alive in the 90s. Besides the fact that this Subway looks like it's from the Stone Age, another weird thing about this order is it's actually a stack and both orders are going to the same customer, but one of the orders has the address of Subway. So I'll show it on screen.
Like I said, I'm not really doxing anyone because the address she put is literally Subway.
As I'm on my best behavior now in fear of being spanked again, I reached out to the customer to confirm that that is what she wanted. She didn't respond, but she did heart react the automated message from DoorDash, letting her know that the message I sent her was from her Dasher. She just only reacted to that. Okay. I delivered both orders at her house.
Ease what it is.
The tips were definitely tips. The next order I received was from McDonald's right across the road from the Subway I was just at, and this building also looks like it's from the early 2000s. I actually think it looks pretty cool having both of these side by side, so shout out to Waynesville, Ohio. This order was headed back to where I needed to be anyways and paid me $7 and some change.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up my very first shift back on DoorDash. By the way, these are the stats that I left with. I'm literally their top dasher. I got 93% acceptance, 98% completion. But yeah, it's pretty much dead. I got a solid 4.5 hours in today. And I'm not a top dasher, so I sort of just have to take what I can get. And tomorrow I'm heading out for Christmas. I'm gonna go down and see my family. But you know what? I'm happy with getting 4 to 5 hours in, which I made a total of, drumroll please. That's kind of strange. I made exactly $95 on the dot. Okay. I mean, I don't know what the odds of that are on Earn by Time. And then of course yesterday when I found out that I got reactivated, I did a little shift of 3 hours and made $60. So I'm sitting at $157.87 for 7.5 hours. Honestly, that's not too bad. Anyways, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. This is like a Christmas miracle, me being back on DoorDash. It's like a big, warm, wet hug from Tony Shu himself. Now the wet part, I'm not really sure why I said that. Anyway, see you next time. Dash on.